This is the reworked barrier fruit, now known as Creation. It just got added to Blox Fruits. And in this video, I'm going to be eating this fruit and fully unlocking all of its abilities to see if it's really worth the price increase. Alright, so the Blox Fruits update just dropped a few hours ago. I'm a bit late for the creation part, and this is what the physical fruit looks like right now. Honestly, really cool fruit model, literally like a Rubik's Cube, and it even animates and explodes. Look at that. It just fell on the ground. Look at its face, and then it just starts rebuilding itself back together. Honestly, pretty fire. Now, as expected, due to the drastic rework of barrier fruit, creation actually went up in price a lot. And if we go into the shop, you guys can see this is no longer a rare. It used to be in this category of fruits right here. So it's been bumped up to legendary. And if we look at the price, we can see it is 1,750 Robux. Damn, that got a crazy price increase. And according to the wiki, the old barrier fruit used to be 1,250 Robux. So this is a price increase of 500 Robux. Let's see if it's worth it. Now, I've got the physical fruit right here, but since I'm going to be grinding this out, I might as well buy the permanent version. 1,750 Robux, and I don't have enough Robux. Looks like we got to buy some. But before we do that, quick little shout out. I have a second channel named WinterClouds 2, which consists of the best moments from this first channel. So make sure to go subscribe to that because I'm trying to speed run to 100K. Anyways, authorizing payment and 2,808 Robux. Now let's go back to the shop. They actually have a nice little animation here. Let me go ahead and buy it from there. Creation fruit, 1,750 Robux. And look at the icon too, a bunch of towers. All right, there we have it. Redeem permanent creation. Before creation comes destruction. But before destruction, we're going with creation. I know that was so lame. Never let me cook again. All right, looking at the abilities. Wow, this is not going to be much grinding at all, boys. The final ability, Magic City, only 130 mastery. That's kind of interesting for a legendary fruit. I mean, if we go look at some of the other legendary fruits, in order to get the ultimate on Sound Fruit, it's 250 mastery. Phoenix, it looks like it's also 250 mastery. Portal's 300. Rumble's 250. Pain is 300. And even Blizzard's 250, which makes Berry the lowest mastery requirement legendary fruit to get the final ability. Kind of interesting fact. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's go ahead and test out these abilities. The first things first, I noticed in the shop it said that this fruit has an M1. So we have right here a stack of cards, which is actually a wall, kind of replacing barrier wall. Now, if this can actually block abilities, I have no idea, which is why I have my friend Fulgurus in here. Let me say, yo, Fufu, let's test this out. I want to put up my wall, and I told him throw an ability. Let's see if this actually blocks attacks. Wow, that didn't block nothing. That literally did not block nothing. Too close to you, make it further away. Oh, okay. So if I put it further away, then maybe it should be able to block abilities. Oh, there we go. So it looks like it has effectiveness based on how close it is to you. Let's see, does it block Sanguine Sea? No, Sanguine Sea just goes completely around it. And this wall seems almost completely useless, but I think it can be useful in certain scenarios in PvP. Although overall, I wouldn't rely on this for defensive capabilities. Next ability we have is Batter Up. I think this is the one where you shoot yourself out of a cannon. Yeah, this fruit's about to get pretty creative, bro. Hold on, let me see. Batter Up. Yeah, we shoot ourselves in front of a cannon. And, how did that not hit him? I literally aimed that right on him. So maybe this is a more medium range ability. Let's test it closer. Okay, Batter Up. All right, there we go. Okay, so you launch into him, slam him back. Damage down that was not too bad either. I think that did 2,900. Oh, wait, I didn't realize that. The cards actually deal damage to the NPCs. Check this out. Look at that. If you hit them, it deals damage. And actually not bad damage, too. 5,144. Creation might be decent for grinding, boys. Hold up. Anyways, that's the first two abilities out the way. So let's go ahead and finish this guy off with Batter Up. There we go. Now we have new skill available. We're honestly about to unlock like literally all these abilities just off that one kill. 59 master. We've unlocked two new abilities, Sleight of Hand and Fortify. Right, let me go ahead and just use Fortify real quick. Oh, wait, this is the building mode. Oh, yo, we basically Fortnite it out over here. Hold on, let me bust some 90s, bro. Who would have thought? If you would have told me a year ago that we'd be busting 90s in Blox Fruits, I would have said you're just straight up blind or you're crazy, bro. But look at this. Straight up busting 90s, bro. You can put flats, you can put that, you can do reverse ramps, bro. You can do double ramps. What the? Oh, wait, you can't do double ramps. You damn near can, though. I ain't gonna lie, this is so much fun. This is actually so much fun, bro. What? All right, now let me start getting distracted with that. We have another ability called Sleight of Hand, which is a hand that... Oh, okay. Well, I just completely missed that somehow. All right, one more time. The first tap ability, you grab them and then push them back. Not bad. They cooking for the effects on this one. Now let's see what happens if we hold that. Okay, Sleight of Hand one more time. Okay. And I can move them around? What the heck? Yo, I'm literally holding them and just moving them around. What happens if I let go now? Oh, you slam them down. Okay. So two variants with that move. I like that. This fruit is so fun, bro. They really put on their thinking caps with this and got creative and just started cooking. All right, now let's see this. Let me move it up in the air. And now we clap them and slam them up. So there's really technically three variants to that move. All right, though, enough playing around. Let's go ahead and kill this NPC. Ooh. And there we go. Now we get up to 73 mastery. We get our next ability, Sword Box, at 90 mastery. So let's go ahead and get that real quick. Honestly, we could just go ahead and just get the final ability too while we're at it. Got up these NPCs, sleight of hand. Can this actually grab multiple NPCs? No, it can't, but the slam down does hit multiple NPCs. That move's also single target as well. Okay, so looks like this fruit is probably not going to be the best for grinding. Everything is only single target abilities, except for the wall maybe. All right, next NPC down. And new skill available, Sword Box. We about to start feeling like Aizen out here, boys, because check this out. Sword Box, first of all, this is such a fire holding animation, bro. Look at that. But when we use it, look at this. Look at this, bro. This, you can't tell me that's not Aizen's ability. Like, they straight up just joined that from Aizen, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that ability is fire, but does it hit multiple NPCs? That's the question. Got 3 NPCs right here. Sword Box. Oh, it does. Ooh, that's pretty good damage, too. So we at least have 1 multi-hidden NPC ability. Not bad, not bad. Let's see that one more time. Sword Box. Oh, that's so fire. And you could just put spam abilities in there, too, while they're inside that. All right, though, we're at 102 mastery. We've got 1 final ability, Magic City. And what better way to get mastery than to put this fruit to the test against Big Mom? Let's see how this actually fares. I'm actually curious. Wait, hold on. This is a good test. Can I block Big Mom's long-range attack? Hold on, let me see. Nope, I cannot. Okay, well, that was a pretty L test. All right, let's go ahead and just pack her up. Let's pack her up. Let's see how quick we can do this. Sword Box. Can I hit her while she's in there? Oh, I can. Okay, so this could really pair together with other weapons for real. Sleight of hand. All right. Boom. Batter up. This is not bad. I can do this. Do this. Oh, that's such a good stun ability, bro. I'm already thinking of cooking. We may have to try this out in PvP this video, bro. Actually, no, we're going to try this out in PvP. See if we can cook up a combo. God-human creation. This could be the move. As for boss farming, though, this seems pretty average. It's nothing super insane, although it's not bad either. We've definitely seen worse. So for grinding, this actually isn't going to be terrible. Big Mom's already around a quarter of a health down. Hold on, boys. I think I just thought of a W combination for farming. So we have this ability here, which you can just throw out, right? And while that cooldown's going up, what you can do is you sleight of hand, grab the NPC, and it's going to hold them for a while, which is going to help get back your cooldown. So you can spam that again. You can use Sword Box, and you can pair that together with the holding M1. That did a ton of damage right there. I'm already thinking of the methods, boys. But Big Mom's about to die, so let's use Sword Box and finish her off with Sleight of Hand. All right. Boom. Yes, sir. And with that, we should reach Magic City. New skill available. Final ability already unlocked on creation, man. That was, I'm not gonna lie. That was not grindy at all. That was really quick. Let's waste no more time. Magic City. Ooh. Hold on. That's a nice hold animation. You could literally just see the towers I'm holding right now. All right. Ooh. Whoa, that damage. Look at this. They're just bouncing back and forth. Oh, I forgot you could teleport through them. I saw that in the trailer. That's actually kind of trippy, I'm not gonna lie. The cooldown on it is not very long either. I mean, I already basically have it again right after it ended. I have a feeling this is gonna be toxic in PvP. Imagine putting this down and then just using this to launch them back in there. Whenever they try to escape, launch them back in there. You can actually pair this together with the other abilities. And say someone's chasing you, you just dash through this, and they ain't catching you, bro. You can just infinitely do this. This is so trippy. Yeah, nobody's catching you. Nobody's catching creation users, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, so we've unlocked all the abilities, but there's one thing I'm actually curious about. Where's the full build mode? We have Fortify, right? Oh, wait, I just put on a building hat. Okay, does that mean I have the little build mode? Where's like the walls and stuff? Oh wait, I think I got it, boys. Hold on. If you stand still, hold F, right? Hold it all the way. You'll do this dance. You'll put this hat on, and now the abilities changed. Yeah, we have wall, floor, ramp, erase, and exit. Hold on, let me put this down. Wall. Yo, I'm actually building, bro. Hold on. Let me do floor. Oh, yo, I just built a house. This is so fire. Let me flash step out of that. Look at that, bro. Now let me click erase. Yeah, let me erase all that. The opportunities are endless now in Bloxfruits. The opportunities are endless. We're about to have whole build battles in Bloxfruits, bro. Let me do ramp. Let me do that. Floor. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me see how crazy I can get with this. I could do double ramps. Oh, yo. Okay, ramp. Looks like we have this build meter up on the side, which I guess indicates how much you can actually build. There's a maximum of 500 limits. Actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and test that. Let's push that to the limits. Now, they said this is going to be more limited in public servers versus private servers, so I'm assuming it's probably cut in half or maybe even more than that, which is fair because it would literally be busted if you could just do this all in public servers, bro. I don't even know how they made this even possible to do in regular servers. Oh my gosh, bro, this literally looks crazy. This looks so crazy. Like, it looks like I'm like an admin or something hacking. All right, build meter's almost full. I'm just curious what happens when it gets full. I mean, I'm assuming it just stops you from building, but we're about to find out. Yeah, max parts reach for private server. Okay, fair enough. So that's the entirety of the creation fruit. I'm not gonna lie. This is a really fun one and a creative one at that. I mean, just look at this, bro. Look at this. We about to have some fun with this. It may be a little early, but so far from what I'm seeing, this definitely looks like it's worth the price increase. Low key, I wouldn't even be mad if it was 2,000 Robux. I mean, it's super fun. It's actually decent for grinding. We got some really creative abilities like the build mode. One question remains though, and that is how good is creation for PvP? This is gonna really determine if it's worth getting. You know, there's only one way to find that out. I've just switched over to my main account. It's time to get serious, boys. Let me go ahead and equip the creation fruit. I'm just gonna whip together any old build. We're gonna go with God Human, Shark Anchor, and I think to seal the build off, we'll go with Skullkatar. We can actually cook with this. With me being rusty and haven't actually seriously PvP'd in weeks, I'd say this fruit is good. We're on a public server right now. They got 17.8 million bounty player, 5.3. Who here wants to 1v1? I'm thinking of doing a combo with Sword Box straight into Shark Anchor, or maybe even Magic City straight into Shark Anchor. I think either one of those could cook. And if this goes as well as I think it is, barrier may be a problem. But it looks like no one here is responding, so it's time to hop servers. Well, I got into another server, but there's only people trading in this one. I just realized since the update just dropped that people are trying to do the new content, it may be tough to get a 1v1. Oh, wait, hold on. There's somebody right here. Bro's really got water kung fu and kissing it. I already know he's about to just run and spam. All right, go ahead and run, bro. Go ahead and run it. I'll fight anyone at this point. We need to see how good this fruit is. And still no one in the server. What the heck, bro? I joined the server. Somebody blocked me in. All right, hold on. This isn't going to hold me for long. This isn't going to hold me for long, bucko. This is holding me for long. This is insane. You shouldn't be able to do this in safe zone. Who thinks they're funny putting this damn wall here, bro? Hold on. Yeah, I'm out of here now, buddy. Yeah, you thought you was smart. You can't hold me for long. You can't hold me for long. Were you the one that did this? Hold on. Let's test this out. Oh, this worked just as good as I thought it would. Oh my God. Yo, what the heck? Okay, hold on. He can't do anything. Sword Box, Armor Breaker, and God Human C. Oh, yo. I don't even know if any of that was true, but the way that just felt, that's insane, bro. That's insane. All right, boys. All right, you know what? Let's have the goal be to get 5 solid kills with this fruit, just to give it a proper testing. That was one right there, so 4 more to go. Ooh, this guy's a barrier user too, or creation. That's gonna take me so long to get used to that name. 1v1 me, barrier user. 1v1 me. No? Okay, you know, that's fine. Not like I expected to get a response out of him. But what about this guy down here? Only one way to find out. Oh, he started responding instantly. Okay. All right. Say less. You're about it then, huh? Sleight of hand. Oh, I missed that. He's a dragon user. Now, I know dragon just got a nerf, so I wonder what the actual extent of that is. Oh, you can't snipe him out of the air with Magic City. That's one thing I was curious about. All right, good to know. You think you about to run away from me, buddy? Little did you know I can catch you with this. Never mind, I cannot catch you with this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to do a lot better than that to catch up to him. Oh, yo, he's moving. All right, well, we had someone, but looks like we're not actually gonna be able to seal the deal on that. Sad. All right, since no one in third C wants to fight, let's go ahead and give our old stomping ground second C a try. Finally, I got a fight. Now it's a Buddha, but I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I'll take anything. Oh, no. Don't run. Please don't run. I've been searching for so long. Sword Box. Come on. All right, let me see. So you think you can handle me, huh, Buddha spammer? You think you can handle me? Is that a diamond user down there, bro? That's so update 25. Let's see how you like these. Oh, he dodged all that. Okay, hold on. So it looks like we do have some Kentrick ability. Yeah, he's dodging and weaving everything. Let's get him there. Okay, he's got Crystal Katana and Sanguine Arts. We got a little bit of a fight on our hands. This guy seems decent, but will decent be enough? Decent will not be enough, sir. Sleight of hand. Nope, that didn't work. Sword Box. Bro, that's actually kind of tough to land in the actual fight. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought I had him. All right, got him there. Boom. Sleight of hand. Okay, boom. Sword Box. Ooh, we're cooking. All right. And let's see. Oh, I killed somebody, but it wasn't the person I was looking for. Magic City. Got him there. Oh, yo, no, this is so trippy, bro. I'm literally trying to hit him, and it's like messing me up. Hold on. Let me do this. Batter up. There we go. Second kill right there. That actually went pretty good. Looks like we got our third fight right here. Sleight of hand. Okay. Boom. Oh, yo, I comboed the sleight of hand to the Typhoon Toss. That's insane. And this guy's not even moving. He said free smiley face. Let me say no. Do an actual 1v1. Please, bro. I don't want free bounty. I'm trying to see how good the fruit is. Uh-oh, this guy's coming back up. This guy's coming back up. He said, I'm your biggest fan, yo. Yo, my boy, reset and let's do a real 1v1. This guy said, I'll use diamond to win you. Can you give me permission? All right, bet, bro, bet. If you win, you get perm fruit. Are you in vid right now? Yeah, bro. If you beat me right now with barrier, you'll get perm fruit. He has no chance of winning me. Can you give me diamond? All right, bet. I'll give you a physical diamond. So this is what it's come to these days, boys. We gotta give people fruits just for them to 1v1. This is insane work. Do I even have diamond? Oh, yeah, I do. I was about to say, that would have been insane. So he thinks he can beat me just because he's got diamond. Little does he know, diamond just got nerfed. 3, 2, 1. Eat your diamond fruit, my boy. And no excuses. No excuses. 3 more kills needed, and this guy's about to be my next one. Can you gift refund stats? Oh, my God. The begging just keeps continuing. Oh, crazy, bro. I'm going through all this just to get fights just because I've hopped like 20 servers and haven't been able to find any. But I never back down from a challenge, so there's your stat reset, bro. Go ahead, get all your perfect stats while you're at it. Go grind for V4 while you're at it too, bro. Get the perfect build. He said, bet? All right, it looks like he's ready. Let's get it. What the heck? Bro, am I about to get jumped? Oh my gosh. We're 1v1ing. Chill, bro. Chill. All right, here we go. Here we go. He's right here. All right, let me do that. I'm not gonna lie. This guy's about to be cooked, bro. This guy's... Oh my... What is happening? What is happening, bro? I said, let me 1v1, bro. Like, why can't they just let me fight? I just got glitched up to the damn ground because of that magic city that guy just put on me. All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to kill this barrier user. I'm gonna have to kill this barrier user, bro. He's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to kill both of these guys at this point. And one more hit. Bro, this is so trippy. This is so trippy. Bro, this is so trippy. All right, 3 kills. We need 2 more. Where's the diamond user I'm supposed to be fighting? All right, get him there. Boom. Get him there. Get him here. Okay. All right. Boom, 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 and boom. Magic City. GG's, bro. That combo was insane. That combo was insane, bro. Oh my gosh. That's our 4th kill right there, bro. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. I'm not gonna lie. We're actually cooking. Like, I actually just want to keep playing with creation because it's fun. 1 more guy right here. This is the dragon user. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Now, keep in mind, I don't know if any of this is actually true, so don't quote me on that. I'm just kind of just messing around and seeing what sticks. Uh-oh. He got me a Dragon C. This is the lowest I've gotten in any fight. All right. We got some comp. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay, I missed that. Let me do this. Magic City. Let me do that. Magic Box. I'm really not cooking right now. Uh-oh. Let me throw out this wall. Oh, he's actually cooking. My health. Okay, hold on. Let me throw out this wall. That's not doing anything. Boom, boom, boom. Get him here. All right. Oh, you want to pop V4? Okay, say less. You can pop V4. Bro. I don't fault you for it. Don't fault you for it at all. You're gonna have to hold that and... Boom, boom. Oh, I forgot he has Angel V4. Okay. Get him with this. I'm gonna prove to y'all, I don't need V4 to beat this guy. I don't need it at all. Sleight of hand. And bait him like that. Magic City. GG's. Final kill, ladies and gentlemen. Beat that man. And we didn't even have V4. No, he's just at 2.5 million, so that's not really like a crazy achievement, but GG's, bro. GG's. Hey, I would say, just with a little bit of experimenting with this, creation, this is gonna be a prop, bro. These people will not let me get out of safe zone. Is this how it's gotta be, bro? Is this how it's gotta be? Do I gotta get server jumped? All right, say less. Sword box. Let me get this guy here. Ooh, that's another one down. This guy right here wants some. Got human C. Boom, boom, boom. Magic City. Sword box. Oh, the Magic City straight to the sword box? That's insane. Let me go up here. Let me throw a Typhoon Toss down there. Let me do this. Armor breaker. Sword box. And that'll be GG's. Now, we've fully done everything with the creation fruit, but we're still not done because there is an awakened version of creation fruit. Although, it's not yet in the game. If you go over to Sea Castle and talk to the scientist, he's gonna have an option that says admin panel. Once you click on this will be a new discovery of a way to upgrade fruits. And as of right now, there are 3 fruits that can be upgraded: Eagle, and Gravity, and Creation. However, Creation is set to coming soon. So as of right now, we're finished, but hopefully soon, we'll be awakening this thing. Comment down below what you rate the new creation fruits, and let me know if you guys prefer the old version or the new version. Anyone that votes for the old version, you're just crazy in the head.